This is the Derry of the 1990s, a city still marked by over 20 years of violence, but currently undergoing unprecedented growth and expansion. Ongoing developments are likely to change the face of the city substantially in the next few years, but links with its past will not be lost altogether, thanks largely to the work of two dedicated Derry men. For more than 20 years now, Terry MacDonald and David Bigger have spent much of their free time restoring a valuable archive of glass photographic negatives saved from the city dump when the Derry Standard newspaper closed in the late 60s.
So we went along anyway, and we collected the plates and took them with us. Terrible of them were beyond saving, but what we were able to salvage, we put them into proper conditions that we could actually salvage the plates, because the emulsion and the gelatin emulsion on them had deteriorated quite a lot, and it was a question of getting them dried out initially, because there was a tendency for them to stick together. Now, when we dried out the plates and cleaned them, we discovered that there was a complete record of the history of the city here, and a kind of a time capsule.
The result of this labour of love is a book of photographs giving a unique insight into the life and times of Derry in the late 20s and 30s, how people lived and worked and entertained themselves in the years before the Second World War.
Here was absolutely priceless material that nobody seemed to have wanted at that particular stage. It's become very fashionable now, of course, to collect these things, but then nobody wanted to know about them. As a matter of fact, when we showed the plates to people, they said, "Those are dirty old glass things, you know, what do you want those for," sort of style. Because they didn't realise actually that, you know, they were valuable, and we didn't actually know ourselves the real value of them at the time. It was only later on when we started actually printing them and examining what the content of the plates were, that we discovered just how valuable they were.
We have managed, with the help of innumerable people, to get most of the important plates, with the story behind most of the important plates. So I think we've left something to future generations.